Happy to link up with Ham. Has some options forward. Didn't want to rush, and obviously Parish would like that kick back again. Dawson straight into the action. Parish takes out his frustrations on Schonberg, and it may have affected the kick. Ridley getting back to his intercepting best. Martin again. And that's beautifully delivered into the front 50. Doesn't have a goal so far this season, but has one in his 4-game career. And he makes no mistake, that's the start that the Bombers needed.
Good contested mark.
He wasn't able to last week, just a couple of possessions.
Yeah.
He and Phillips sharing the ruck duties. Parish dumps it deep. Wright again in front this time and causing Butts some headaches.
So that's the key. So a big man.
Tore it up early against Brisbane here a couple of weeks ago, and of course had a 7-goal game against the Bulldogs at this venue, so he knows what he's doing. Peter Wright, 2nd goal for the Bombers. Everyone was looking at each other. Laird to Keys to Smith. Walker and Laverty clash again. Laverty did enough. Now Redman can go to work. Guelphy was a target he couldn't miss. He's got short to Martin or Perkins if he wanted it. A little greedier than that, and fair enough. Waterman takes the mark. Crows have kicked the last 2 after the Bombers jumped out of the blocks. It's shaping. It's shaping perfectly. Amazingly, 5 goals won on debut. Phillips slaps it down to Shields. A good contest, this. Obviously, at 3 goals to each. It's close. Continuing the trend of entertaining footy so far this season. Dawson. That was a little scrappy. Martin. Lovely turn to glide through and off the left boot. He knew exactly where to put it. So Peter Wright looking for his 2nd. Stabs that one through. Phillips screamed high to get the tap down. Great tackle from Sloan, but he was just sitting there for a little while. Martin again involved. Durham had to wait. Saw off Jones, got back to his feet, quick smart. Shield, should be a score at the very least here for the Bombers. It looks good off the boot. He's put it through. Ham. Challenging kick, but beautifully executed. Some possibilities for Rowe in the pocket. Himmelberg. Oh, that's a great grab from Kelly. Kick had to be really precise and just marginally off, but brilliantly done from Kelly.
They've read it really well in the air, both sides.
Crouch. Dawson. McGrath. Eventually Heppel from Parish. And they piece it together well as Perkins marked. Didn't turn too quickly. He's kind of, I guess, realised in his head what was going to be to come next. He goes long. Wright's got rid of Butts. And then flew. Waterman was wrong-sided, so he gave it to Durham. Not sure he was actually ready, but Redman was.
Keys and Laird.
Off to Scholl, who's a good kick normally. That didn't come off as he would have liked, and Redman happy to feast on that sort of footy coming into the 5th.
Much time in the front half as he is in the defensive half.
Bombers leaders 3. Hinge smothered by Guelphy. Brown back to Hinge. He was after him again. He's got him.
Fantastic effort.
Sloan's handball. Parish, though, intercepted. Crouch. There's a step ahead. And had composure. No desperation there from Ridley. They keep it alive. Wanganeen straddled the line. Hasn't been an influence yet, but a goal could have changed all of that. Right! From nowhere, Peter Wright has taken the mark. His 3rd goal is imminent. And the Bombers lead by 10. The look on Jordan Butts' face said it all, I think, and we're on a watching brief there. How long will he last? As Shield sends them forward again. Caldwell to the square and beyond. It's basically lived in a 2-goal range between being equal, as it is now, and Essendon being a couple of goals in front. Last hurrah, Martin. Couldn't have kicked it much higher, which gives the defenders every chance to spoil. It's not dead yet, though. With 25 seconds to go, Martin got through and out. Caldwell didn't panic. It's going to be an awfully difficult kick for Waterman, but here's a chance. Down to the last seconds of the quarter. He kicks it before the bell anyway, and he's got it perfectly working back. Just what the Essendon doctor ordered.
Nick's made at half-time was, let's keep an eye on Dylan Shield. Put more of a tagging defender on him.
Phillips disposed of. Smith straight in on the act. Martin, we know he's capable. Tremendous goal sets.
This kid's a star.
Yep. McGrath. Possession 17. A long way. Take his very best kick to get to Wright. Instead, it's Phillips. And 50. And you might as well go on with it now because the 50's been paid. Phillips can ram it through. Caldwell, McGrath, Parish, Hine. He's got Heppel ahead of him. Lost it in transition and then flicks it back in hope, and that worked out okay, but still hard going. Crouch went to ground. Ball jarred out. Shelley under there. Crowd screaming, and it's an Essendon ball. Guelphy fully loaded. Bombers back in front. That was to Adelaide's advantage. Cook with a rush ball. McHenry outsized. Ridley didn't claim it, so Rowe is going to win it back. Slipped away though. Ridley changed his mind. Martin was on the same wavelength, and now Hine full throttle ahead. Didn't go for the next little manoeuvre. Instead, he kicked it along to Devon Smith, who gets the instructions and follows them to a tee. Who's going to step forward for either team? Opportunity abounds. Heppel to the wing. Guelphy's outnumbered there. There was so much going on. Hard to know whether the whistle should have blown or not. Guelphy passed the second time. Smith needed no invitation. Archie Perkins, they know it's there! And the rapture spreads around Marvel Stadium. Now, Rochelle decided not to pick it up. We know his heritage. Redman. Walker leaves it to a one-on-one battle. And Rochelle does enough. Cook, legged, got up, down again, and he is cooked. Draper takes prime position. Oh, Draper, the ruckman! You can't catch him!
I love that, Adel. Two big boys just going at it all day long. Comes down to what could be the final critical contest.
Schonberg, Rochelle, Taylor Walker is in the frame at half forward. Against the clock, there's 15 seconds to go. The highest ball, it won't go to Himmelberg. Instead, it's Redman who can count this down. The Bombers are going to hold on. Marvel Stadium will erupt. A victory for Essendon in season 2022. It took to the very last second, but they've got there. And everyone is feeling what that took to get the 4 points.